I want to tell you about my experience using this Era Organics 12-in-1 complete moisturizer. Now, I live in an area where it gets very dry, and my skin, when we're in the dry season, tends to just really dry out, regardless of how much I hydrate and drink water. And that's where this moisturizer has come in handy. Now, it has 12 different ingredients for moisturizing, which you can probably just read are included. But what I do want to tell you, it also gets very hot here. So one thing I do want to point out is because of how hot it gets, and this doesn't have a whole lot of gunk in it, you can see that the temperature has kind of melted it. But I like it that way because it's easier to rub in and apply to my skin. I just keep all my lotions and my moisturizers in the shower. So I do it right before I get out of the shower. Now, this moisturizer, you can use it on your face, on your skin. As you can see, it rubs in really easily without too much hassle. Now, sometimes when it gets cold here, I have the opposite problem with moisturizers. They tend to congeal and just get really hard and solid and hard to apply, but not this one and not right now. Now, one of the things I like about it, because it has a lot of emollients and moisturizing um, oils and butters in it, like shea butter, etc., is that if you're someone who doesn't like a whole lot of fragrance and perfumey smells, I'm going to put some more on my hands so you can watch me applying it. Then you'll like this because this does not have a lot of fragrance. It's not very perfumey. It doesn't have a strong scent. Conversely, the other thing I don't like about some butters, like just pure shea butter or coconut butter, is they have their own distinct fragrance, which sometimes you may or may not appreciate. With this one, it doesn't have a strong scent either way. It's not perfumed and it's not oily smelling, which for me is important. So, thanks to the brand for sending this to me to try. It's coming in very handy in my dry, arid um, home area. And it's not greasy, it's not sticky, etc. You know how some things can be, but not so much this one. So that's the 12-in-1 moisturizer.